Look, I'm nervous as hell with this shed and don't know whether I've done the right thing or not. It's just, it's a serious... Aye, she's rather wet. That would be the worst I've seen it this year. Let's just keep on going and get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know...
Come on guys, oh yeah. Actually, come on. Go back up to the field. Seriously, I'm going to get into trouble for that little move.
Get one more draw and then I'll mix them all together. Right, you've done exceptionally well there. And
It's okay, I don't need patronise, but give me a bit of chat then. So
I'm lucky to call you my wife.
you definitely are. But, so these ones, one more draw out of these ones and you'll mix them all together. Right. How many lambs do you think you've got left altogether? Roughly?
370.
370, so we need to get them away.
All the ones down there are not going tonight though.
Oh, how?
Only half of them. Well, I can't fit them all on my trailer.
Alright, okay.
So I'm going to weigh them all and pick out all the biggest ones.
Okay, good job.
And then the ones that are not going will come back up into here too.
Okay, we better get going for the steel bus comes. Yeah. I've not got that down at your feet. So what are you going to draw them at?
I think 48.
48, that's quite heavy.
No, they should be. But they're wet and everything, man. They never look as good when they're wet.
Right, so how many will fit in your trailer then?
50.
50. That'll be good.
Right. Good. We can go and then we'll get the remainder that don't go away next week. That'll be us.
Yeah, and then what sort are you hoping for? Some trade's dropped a bit, isn't it?
No, it's just quite steady. Again, some markets are good and then some markets are not so good. It's rather unpredictable.
Farming's just a bit unpredictable.
Sometimes you just can't worry about it too much, you just have to go with it. I nearly never sent these lambs because I think they should be a wee bit more per kilo is what they're paying. But then you think it's wet, grass is running out. Let's just keep on going and get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know, I think we'll just keep on selling away.
Yep.
Just a way up to load up this week's lambs to take them down to the abattoir. I'm sort of torn whether I should be sending them or not, but they're going now. But they're just at that stage. They're averaging like 48 kilos or just over, although they are soaking wet, unfortunately. They'll dry out in the trailer. They're at that stage where another couple of weeks you can maybe get them to the market over 50 kilos and there's maybe another £10 in them, but I don't know if they're quite good enough at the market, and I'm also quite keen just to keep them shifting. So we'll get them loaded up, get them taken away. They seem to dry out a lot better in the trailer with the flap open, the front flap, so that's quite a good thing, I guess. You see there's not too many Suffolks left now anyway. There's one there with a pet lamb, this one. I don't think I'll be able to get used to load that easily. Well, that rain has been absolutely horrendous throughout the night. It really has been, but looking at the forecast, it's to be fairly wet for a couple of days and then hopefully dry up for a week or a fortnight after that, so that will be handy. If it stays much like this, we'll need to get the cattle inside pronto, but we've made good progress with the shed this week. All this up in 4 days, so that hasn't been too bad. We're just waiting for one more bit of steel coming from Fowler and Gilbert, who made the steel work, a big carrier beam, and then we can get the rest of the steel up hopefully Monday, Tuesday, and gutters, and start hopefully getting the roof up. I'm not absolutely desperate for the shed, but what I'm really desperate for is this getting this calf creep back into action. This was a shuttered wall here, which we've taken down. We were just had a bunker of silage at the far end, and the calf creep all ran in a winner, but I'm going to put a diagonal feed barrier along here, and then we can split the calf creep up to the same pens that the cows are split up into, and then feed them accordingly. Maybe try and split the heifers off so they're not getting fed as much and whatnot, the heifer calves. But before we can put the diagonal feed barrier up, we need this strip here concreted, this passageway from here to here, and then get the levels the same from this shed into here. Then we can get this barrier up, but look, I'm nervous as hell with this shed and don't know whether I've done the right thing or not. It's just it's a serious expense, and the only reason we're really doing it, I got Neil Jimison to give us a quote for 2 sheds and a couple others. This shed and another one which was going to be a 60 by 60, which would sit within the setting, but this one just was such better value for money, so we went for it. But I can assure you it certainly doesn't come easy, and it's a hell of a thought whether we're doing the right thing or not. Everything else in the farm we've done, we can justify quite easily, and it's just harder for me to justify this shed without running a lot more cows, which we kind of will struggle to because we don't have the grass to do that. It's just going to be replacing older sheds and hopefully make life a bit easier. And I think the cattle should thrive better in this shed is what they do in some of our older sheds that are, yeah, probably about 50 or 60 year old, some of them, I'm not sure. Well, what a pouring wet, rank, rotten day it is, but that's all the Texel crosses and Blue Domain crosses off to go to their wintering. A couple of teasers in beside them just now. And the Suffolk crosses, they can all stay at home and tucked at home. What a day though. And I've picked out 2. Hopefully this one with the fat face is going to go to the top, but I don't know if it's taking a reaction to something it's ate or what, but his face is all swollen up, but it's a lot better now. And one wee leaner Suffolk, I don't know why it's a bit leaner, but anyway. This wee lot of tags red, let's get yous loaded up, girls. Oh, and 2 boys. Don't let me down here, lambs. There you go. Come on. Come on then. Come on, all the way. Come on then. Come on, lambs. Come on. What a stupid thing. You're standing right here. Come on. Get up. Wait, come on! Come on then! Come on, get in! Come on! First of 3 lots away to the wintering. We're good to get them off. And then a big splash on my screen. Aye, she's rather wet. That would be the worst I've seen it this year. Nobody's happy. Well, as if there's not enough to be doing the next wee while. This tree's fallen down into our garden. Knocked a lot of the apples off the tree.
God, we'll have to get in here and get these apples.
You not want to get the chainsaw going? What a mess. Well, we'll deal with that another time.
Yeah.
Trying to stop the water running down the road. We put these pipes in going down to the main drain and holes in it. If it chokes up with grush, then it just stops running, but I'm always tempted to go and put a crash barrier or something in here to catch all the water. But how do you catch the water without catching the grush that it just runs down like a gravelly sort of road? Like if you start putting all that in the main drain, would it not just choke it, or would it always be enough to wash it out? What absolute terrible weather.